This channel have been following developments in the country. We have enlisted few lawmakers in Enugu who have distinguished themselves by opposing the declaration of state of emergency in Rivers State. They collectively opposed the declaration of the state of emergency in Rivers State. They contend that the prevailing conditions do not satisfy the constitutional criteria necessary for such a measure. Number 1, Senator Osita Ongu. Representing Enugu West Senatorial District, Senator Osita Ongu, affectionately known as RG, has a background in engineering and business. He earned a Bachelor of Engineering from Enugu State University of Science and Technology in 2001 and a Master's from the University of Roehampton, London in 2016. Ungu's professional journey includes over 15 years in the oil and gas sector, culminating in executive roles. In the Senate, he chairs the Committee on Solid Minerals and serves as a deputy chairman of the Committee on Drugs and Narcotics, contributing to committees on works, health, and public accounts. Number 2, Senator Okeezia, advocate for regional development. Senator Okeezia represents Enugu North Senatorial District. Born on August 11, 1963, he holds degrees in political science and law from the University of Nigeria Nsukka and the University of Lagos, respectively. Ezia's career spans roles in the Nigerian Customs Service and the entrepreneurship, founding companies like Ideke Shipping Limited. His political tenure is marked by efforts to address regional marginalization, including advocating for infrastructure projects and healthcare facilities. Another lawmaker who kicked against the declaration of state of emergency in Rivers State is Chimobi Sam Atu. Serving the Enugu North and South Federal Constituency, Representative Chimobi Sam Atu was born on April 2, 1982. He graduated from Enugu State University of Science and Technology in 2006. Before his political career, Atu was involved in real estate development. Elected in 2023 under the Labour Party, he brings a fresh perspective to legislative processes. Next is Paul Namchi. Representing Enugu East and Isuza Federal Constituency, Professor Paul Sunday Namchi has made significant strides in his first year in office. He has sponsored 20 bills and 6 motions, notably advocating for establishment of the Federal University of Agriculture, Akonike, which has undergone public hearing. His motions address critical issues such as insecurity and infrastructural development. Beyond legislation, Namchi has initiated projects like the rehabilitation of the Akonike Road and the PPNTAYI Tech Hub, training over 500 youths in ICT. He has also provided scholarships to 250 students and facilitated employment for constituents. Another lawmaker who kicked against the state of emergency in Rivers State is Dennis Abo. Dennis Abo serves as a representative for Udenu Iboeza North Federal Constituency. With a background in public administration, Abo has previously held positions within the Enugu State government. His legislative focus includes community development, education, and healthcare. Abo has been instrumental in facilitating projects that enhance the welfare of his constituents, such as the construction of schools and health centers. These Enugu lawmakers collectively oppose the state of emergency in Rivers State, asserting that the situation does not meet the constitutional requirements for such a declaration. Their stance underscores a commitment to constitutional governance and the protection of democratic principles. In conclusion, Senators Osita Ongu and Okeezia, along with Representatives Chimobi Sam Atu, Paul Namchi, and Dennis Abo, exemplify a blend of professional excellence and political dedication. Their unified opposition to the state of emergency in Rivers State highlights their adherence to constitutional norms and their resolve to uphold democratic values in Nigeria. Endeavor to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Would always love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. See you next time. The rise, fall, and revival of Enugu's iconic Hotel Presidential. Once a beacon of luxury and a symbol of Eastern Nigeria's industrial ambition, the Hotel Presidential in Enugu now tells a tale of both grandeur and decay. Built after independence as part of the late Dr. Mike Okmara's grand industrialization plan, the sprawling 100-room edifice stood as a testament to the vision of the defunct Eastern government. It was a hub of elegance, where visitors from afar and wide gathered, basking in the sophistication of its world-class amenities. Located near the heart of Enugu's three-armed zone, the hotel was more than just a hospitality center. It was an economic powerhouse. During the administration of Governor Chimaroke Nnamani, the Hotel Presidential flourished, attracting both local and international visitors and generating impressive revenue. It was a sanctuary of leisure, boasting swimming pools, tennis courts, a pulsating nightclub, and the finest culinary experiences the region had to offer. But like a once thriving empire reduced to ruins, the hotel suffered an inexplicable fate. Let's talk about the years of decay and the bitter politics of ownership. Under Governor Sullivan Chime, the hotel met its tragic decline. From a bustling tourist attraction to an abandoned relic, it was left to rot. Its once polished floors now overgrown with weeds, its lavish halls stripped bare, and its majestic rooms reduced to ghostly shells. Cattle and household animals roamed freely where dignitaries once walked, and its walls echoed only silence instead of the lively chatter of its guests. Then came whispers of betrayal. Reports emerged that the Chime administration had entered into a 4 billion naira concession deal with E-Hospitality Services Limited to restore the hotel to its former glory. But instead of rejuvenation, the deal ushered in allegations of foul play. Ray Nnaji, an Enugu-based lawyer and former national auditor of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), did not mince words. He accused the former governor of outright selling off the state's prized assets, petitioning the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) for an investigation. According to Nnaji, the Hotel Presidential wasn't the only casualty of Chime's alleged economic sabotage. The Enugu International Conference Center suffered a similar fate, sold off under controversial circumstances, leading to a further economic downturn for the state. There is no revenue from companies like the Hotel Presidential. Enugu people have lost jobs and businesses have suffered, Nnaji lamented.
When I see the Presidential Hotel Enugu and remember what Presidential Hotel Port Harcourt represents, I feel like crying, because it's very unfortunate that we will have that kind of assets and we allow it to waste. Because if you go to Port Harcourt, you see what Presidential Hotel is doing to the River State, even South. That is what the Presidential Hotel Enugu ought to be doing to Enugu State and Southeast.
We got status symbol that came in, but they came in under an arrangement which is supposed to be a tripartite arrangement with government. The idea is that they partner with us. I can tell you honestly speaking that if they have continued the way with the agreement we signed, which is still a subsisting agreement, so as far as I'm concerned, the irresponsibility and the impunity of government affected, it makes Presidential Hotel now very, very, very sick. Let's say it was sick before, but it has now become very, very, very sick.
For years, residents watched in despair as the hotel decayed. Political promises came and went, but the structure remained a haunting reminder of what once was. Then in April 2024, a new chapter began. Governor Peter Amba, a businessman with a reputation for strategic partnerships, made a bold move, reviving the long-abandoned Hotel Presidential. Skepticism was high. Many dismissed the announcements as another hollow political promise. But time has proven otherwise. Almost a year later, the transformation is undeniable. The skeletal ruins of the past are giving way to a stunning reconstructed architectural masterpiece. The restoration isn't just a facelift. It represents Mba's larger vision for Enugu's tourism industry. Side by side with the rebirth of the International Conference Center, the hotel is at the heart of an ambitious plan to make Enugu a premier business and tourism hub. Yet, as much as reconstruction brings excitement, the real question remains: will the Hotel Presidential be properly maintained this time? Historical records indicate that part of the hotel's financial collapse stemmed from unchecked government interference. Top officials enjoyed its lavish services without ever paying, bleeding it dry. Will this cycle repeat itself? Mba's background in business, however, suggests he understands the importance of sustainability. Insider speculates that his public-private partnership strategy may ensure the hotel remains profitable without succumbing to government mismanagement. If executed correctly, this revival could set the stage for a tourism renaissance in the southeast, drawing visitors from across Nigeria and beyond. For Enugu residents, the Hotel Presidential isn't just a building, it is a symbol of lost glory and the promise of renewal. With 90% of the reconstruction complete, anticipation runs high. Those who remember its golden days feel a surge of nostalgia, while a new generation eagerly awaits its reopening, hoping to witness the resurgence of a landmark once hailed as a pride of the East. For now, all eyes are on Pitamba. Will he succeed where others failed? Or will history repeat itself? Enugu awaits, hoping that this time the promise is real. Endeavor to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.